What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and today I want to go more in depth on a topic that I quickly brushed over in my video about solo queue, and that is to take each game at a time, and it's one of the biggest tips I can give to avoid losing streaks. It's an interesting concept that many players do have trouble with, so let's get started. Now, what you need to do when it comes to League is to take every single game at a time, as if it was on its own. So many players look at their entire session of playing, and this is a major thing that can cause losing streaks. But in actuality, that play is almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're mad because they're losing, but they're losing because they're mad. By breaking this cycle by becoming self-aware, you can take a huge step forward into avoiding losing streaks. And all this takes is a little understanding. You need to understand that every game is a new beginning, a new start, and is completely unaffected by your previous games, unless you let it. Just because you had teammates that fed every single lane last game, doesn't mean they'll feed this game. Or just because your last game was impossible to carry, doesn't mean the next one will be. For lack of a better analogy, let's liken League games to flipping a coin. If you flip it once, you have a 50% chance of it being heads. If you flip it again, there's still a 50% chance of it being heads. That's just standard probability. It's how we accept coin flips. But how about getting 2 heads in a row? Well, that chance of course lowers down to 25%. But the thing is that 25% is only lowered to that once we look at both coin flips together. When they are apart, it's a 50% chance, and when they're together, it's a 25% chance. This is how you need to look at your games of League. Although this analogy is kind of weird because it's not likely for you to have a 50% win rate, and is more likely to be around 55 to 60% or so, the fact is that the chance of you winning 2 games is pretty much half of that winning just 1 game. But it's only that low when we look at both games together. If you look at each game individually, your potential win chance is much higher. This is directly relatable to your teammates or your play in League. It's only once you take previous games and bring bad emotions or bad feelings into them that they are affected by your previous games, effectively resulting in you aiding your losing streak. Meaning that by simply just taking each game at a time, you can avoid a significant amount of the luck factors associated with losing streaks. Now on the other hand, this can also apply to winning streaks. Just because you stomped the last game doesn't mean you will in the next game, or just because you fed and got carried last game doesn't mean you will this game either. But in this case, bringing in the positive energy can be very helpful and extremely effective to helping your winning streaks. Now obviously you can't control a significant amount of factors that lead to win streaks, but you can help them along by playing solid and enforcing that positive energy. This is why I try to start each game off on a positive note, unrelated to the outcome of my previous game. This helps me promote winning streaks, while helping to avoid losing streaks. My name is Jeremy, and that is it for my video on avoiding losing streaks by taking each game at a time. Please follow my stream at twitch.tv/Jeremy_gamingcurios for updates on whenever I'm streaming, with some awesome commentary. And I'd love if you could support me with a like, or join me on my North American chat room Gaming Curios, which I'm always in when I go online. Please subscribe for more awesome content in the future, and I'd love it if you could follow me on Facebook and Twitter, of which I will have links in the description. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.